All right, there is a new comedy coming to Hartford Stage by one of the most notable Black playwrights in the country.
So here to talk to us about Angry, Raucous, and Shamelessly Gorgeous are Terry Burrell and Shakirah Demesier, two of the actors in this groundbreaking production at the Hartford Stage. Welcome, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? All right.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, it's our pleasure. All right, it explores race, gender, and generational issues, but yet it's a comedy. How is all of this happening?
Well, just put all those words together. That's a comedy.
That is funny. That is pretty funny. All right, so Terry, you play Anna, and Shakirah, you play Pete. Tell us a little bit about your characters.
Well, Anna she's a diva, darling. She's been living in Amsterdam for 3 decades. She had to leave Atlanta when she decided to take all the monologues that were written for the men in August Wilson's plays. And in protest, because she felt that he never wrote anything of substance for the women, she does it, but she does it in the nude. And they run her out of town, and she finds great success in Amsterdam. And then things are starting to wane for her there. So she comes back to the United States to be part of a festival that's going to feature Naked Wilson. What she doesn't know until she gets back is that a new actress is going to be doing it. And guess who that new actress is?
Absolutely.
Pete is an amazing character. She's a around the way girl. She's a girl that says whatever it is, it's on her mind, and quickly becomes Anna's successor and friend.
Not easily, though. And let me just state that there is no nudity in the show, okay?
That is fantastic.
Yeah. It was written by Pearl Cleage, who's one of the nation's most notable Black playwrights. People might remember back in 1996, there was a sold-out production there for hers that Felicia Rashad played in. That was Blues for Alabama Sky. But what's it like to be acting out the words of someone so accomplished?
When you're reading the words, when the words are coming out of your mouth, what it sounds like is it sounds like a jazz riff. And there's so many quotes that you can just pull from the piece that's so apropos for your life. Anna comes in at one point and she says, all of a sudden I'm old and I have a terrible feeling that I got it all wrong. And how many people at a certain age, you look back at your life and hopefully you're satisfied with the things that you did. But very often there are things you wish you could go back and redo, but you cannot. You've got to move it forward. You got to give the wisdom, and you've got to give the room to the new energy that's coming into the world.
Terry, you've done Three Penny Opera, Thoroughly Modern Millie, Swinging on a Star, Into the Woods, Dreamgirls. The list goes on. Shakirah, Sit Back and Relax, Watchmen, and Here Kills the Bride. What attracted you to this particular play?
Well, for me, it was Pearl Cleage, as Terry said. Her work is very rhythmic and very musical, and it's poetry. And this particular play, I felt really close to the role. And I thought it was just a perfect melange for me to do.
I'd have to say for myself, it's also Pearl. This is my second time doing this show. We did it at the Alliance Theater
in Georgia
about 3 years ago. So I've had 3 years to sit and let this thing become a stew, so that this time around I bring something slightly different to it, because 3 years of life has happened to me and I'm 3 years older. Yes.
It's great to have here at local theater. Would you recommend bringing young people to see this?
Absolutely.
Of course. Yes. Yes. I think this play tackles so many things. One of them being age and getting older, and being accepting of that and moving on and passing the baton. I think this play will open up a lot of conversation between the older generation and the younger generation, and help to find some similarities between the two. So absolutely. Come, everybody come. Black, white, young,
That's
old,
right.
everybody.
It's a play for everyone. It is not reduced to just race.
That's awesome.
You know, it's for anyone who has reached a certain place in their life. And it's also about how you judge people. You know, you cannot judge a book by its cover, and it doesn't become any more evident than it does in this play.
All right.
I'm talking about
Thank you, ladies. And Shakirah, I loved You Can't Do that short film you did, but we got to let you go. I wish we could talk more about it. It was awesome.
Oh, thanks. Thanks so much.
All right.
Thanks,
See you
ladies.
there. Thanks, ladies. Angry, Raucous, and Shamelessly Gorgeous. There you go. The dates are right on your screen. You can see it at thehartfordstage.org, and you can also get tickets at hartfordstage.org.
Yeah, January